Hi guys, this is GetzaMac, and this is my first video back. I guess you could say I posted another video for a match that was for my league, for SmackDown versus Raw 2010. It was me, Randy Orton, versus the other owner of my site, Undertaker. It was for a #1 contender spot. Well, it was actually a tournament to get to the #1 contender. And you can see I pretty much stoned him in that. As you can see here, this is the top of the page. It says SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 with John Cena, Undertaker, and of course me, Randy Orton. Right here you see that it says my username, and 5 messages, 0 are new because I already read them. Has a date and time that I got onto the site. Now if I would just like click that and it would refresh the page, it would be a different time. Right down here is just advertising, but then down here you got the main chat. As you can see, we just got a new member, and I was just helping him make a contract in that, which I'll explain that to the future. You have many different faces down here that you could use for the chat. You could sign out, sign in, and you could click over here, like right here. You could, I'm a admin, so I could make member, owner, moderator, stuff like that. If you're a moderator, you cannot make owners. You can only make other people moderators, I think, and members and guests. You can also ban or kick people, but if you're just a member, you can only add people as friends, ignore them, private message, and private chat them. Now, as you can see, admins have this kind of icon. The members only have that, and if you go into the icon, it will show you what they are. Now, going down here onto the actual site itself, right here is the on-site rules. You go into there. I posted the rules. You want to read them before you would join to make sure you don't break them and that. Down here, staff only. We didn't post anything. This is just about 5 days old, so staff didn't go into it yet and stuff. It's to review stuff. And there's a password so no one else can get in. Down here is the in-game rules. Rules you will have to follow in your matches. And if you do not follow them and everyone complains, I will manage your matches. And if I do see it, you will get disqualified from the match and you will lose it. Down here is the superstar contracts. After you register, this is the first thing you want to do. You make your contract. You have it like right here. One of our members, Rey Mysterio, made a contract as Rey Mysterio, so no one can be him now. He plays as Rey Mysterio now the whole time he's here. Down here, Saturday night main event is where you basically challenge people, and I make a match card after we get enough people that challenge each other. Down here are the WWF World Wrestling Fantasies. These are the championships and championship holders. We just crowned our first champion, the hardcore champion today. He plays as Batista. Down here, superstar tournaments for the WWF, and this is where the tournaments are that we have like the tournaments for the title matches to see who's #1 contender. Now we just started, so we're doing tournaments to see who starts off as champions. As you know, WWE, they now have taken ECW and made it into NXT. So we also took out ECW and now we have NXT. We have SmackDown and Raw. I am the Raw general manager. We have the pay-per-view, the roster. You can see who's available, who's not available. Storylines. You don't know how to do a promo? We will help you out and make you better understand it. Every match you do, you get money for it. Well, not actual money, game money. You can go into here, the bank, and you could It's almost like Vegas in here. You could bet all your money. Say John Cena versus Batista. I bet all my money I have on that John Cena will win. John Cena wins, you get double your money. John Cena loses, you don't get. I take your money. You don't get no money. Down here's the WWE shop where you could buy stuff like another superstar you could play as, other things like that. Here's the Slammy Awards. Our first Slammy Award will be in about a year, and we give the awards to people that are like the top superstars here in WWF. The Hall of Fame will probably be starting this in about 3 years if we last that long. Hopefully we do. Down here's the Power 15, and this is where we scale the superstars on the 1 to 15 list of who's the best and who had their better matches in the week. Now this is pretty much it for the whole thing. To register, you just go up here. Now I got special icons in that, but there should be just home, help, search, calendar, and a gray register button up here. You would want to press that gray register button. It comes up to a thing. You want to fill that all out. Go to your email, get the code, go back here, put the code in the spot, and then you will be an official member of the WWF. Now this has been a tutorial for how to join my site.